On this Memorial Day, we are joined by two special guests. Lindsay Kinn is Executive Director of Luke's Wings, a unique organization dedicated to uniting wounded service members with their families. And Corporal Christian Brown is a U.S. Marine from Mumford, Tennessee, who was severely injured when he stepped on an improvised explosive device in southern Afghanistan last December. He has been battling to recover ever since. Good morning, good afternoon. Happy Memorial Day to both of you.
Good morning.
Thank you.
Lindsay, let me start with you. What's the idea behind Luke's Wings?
First, Chris, let me just say thanks so much for having us. We are always happy to talk about Luke's Wings, and especially so today on such a patriotic holiday. So thank you for that.
Our pleasure.
Luke's Wings is an organization dedicated to raising money to provide airline tickets for wounded warriors and their families in and out of military hospitals across the country. We firmly believe in doing what we can to keep the families of our American heroes with them as they recover. The rehabilitation process is much longer, years longer than most people realize, and it creates a ripple effect, a financial and emotional ripple effect on our families that need not be there. So Luke's Wings steps in and tries to take care of one of the largest financial line items in the recovery process, which is keeping the families together. As an organization, we do one thing, and I think we're excellent at it.
Well, Corporal, let me ask you about a little bit about your experience, and it obviously your injuries have been significant. You lost both legs, a finger, you have countless shrapnel wounds, internal injuries. Give us a sense of what your recovery has been like.
It's been a long, hard road, actually, and to be honest with you, the help with that organization is just give me a morale boost, and when you first wake up, you have the hardest time because you have to come to that realization, my life's not going to be what it used to be like. And once you get that understanding, and most of the time depression sets in, and you start to think and see all the pictures of what you looked like before and how you are now, and you feel like you're marred, and you're alone. You feel like you're alone in what you're going through. And Luke's Wings has helped me out a lot, bringing my family in, bringing my friends in, and I've had that. I've had a really good experience with that organization. People from that organization have become good friends with my parents, and befriended them, and have taken them out to eat in places, and got their mind off what's going on with my situation, and I couldn't be more grateful, to be honest with you.
Could you express to me what it meant to you when you were able to have your mom and your dad by your side, when you were able to have friends there with you at a time that is so difficult most of us can't even fathom it, to be honest?
Yes, ma'am. The biggest thing for me was when I first woke up, I thought that I was still there. I was in a coma for a month in the hospital, so I thought I was still in theater at first. And it took me a minute to snap out of what was going on and gearing up in my head, and by seeing those friendly faces and by hearing those voices talk to me, as I slept, and as I was continuing to get better, and it just helped me calm down, and it really brought me back. That brought me back home. So.
Tell us what your prognosis is now. What are you working on, and what are your hopes for the future?
Well, the end result is to walk again. I'm working on getting my prosthetics. I'm on what you call shorties, and it's really funny because the legs are only like 1.5 feet long, so you look like a little munchkin walking around the gym. But they're basically for balance and stuff like that. And once you get that, you start to graduate through your other limbs, and until you're the height that you want to be or where you were before you got hit. That's the end result. Where I'm at right now in my recovery is I'm learning new things every day. How to transfer from the bed to my chair, back and forth. How to retake a shower. How to put things that are going to be within my reach when I need them. Just everything that was simplistic before has become a challenge. So what I'm doing right now is I'm just relearning life, actually.
Well, it's a remarkable story. And Lindsay, can you just give us a sense of what you hear from so many people like Corporal Brown about what this organization has done for them?
I feel like I have the luckiest job in the world because I'm surrounded by such wonderful, humble, grateful people. We're the lucky people to be able to bring their families with them. Honestly, it's the least we can do. As an organization, we are small, we're nimble, and we're big-hearted, and we just get to do what we can to say thank you to these families and our soldiers and people like Christian who are just have the best spirit in the whole world, and I'm so lucky to be part of it.
Well, it's lukeswings.org, because I'm sure that people out there watching will want to help. Again, lukeswings.org. Lindsay Kinn, wow, just what you do is remarkable. Great stuff. And Corporal, we cannot thank you enough for your service on this Memorial Day, and we wish you all the best in your recovery and your future. And you know, what an extraordinary thing to come and help other people, as I know this will, to take time out of your Memorial Day to talk to people out there. So thank you very much.
Yes, ma'am. If I could just say one more thing,
sure.
You know, just about Luke's Wings. I know there are plenty of people out there that don't know how to help. A lot of people want to be patriotic, a lot of people want to get involved, and a lot of people want to do their part. And to do that, to help us, or if you see a veteran and you tell him thank you for your service, and you see a situation, a circumstance, know that he's able to go out to those places to eat, he's able to see those family members, he's able to start his new life because of organizations like Luke's Wings. And get involved, check out that website and get in touch with these people, because they're changing lives, and you can be a part of that.
Well said, Corporal. Well said. Thank you again, and happy Memorial Day to both of you.
You too.
Thank you.
Coming up, we'll take a look.